School was terrible today.
Why?
There were peas in the soup at lunch. The teacher gave us tons of homework, and even the basketball was flat at recess.
You had a pretty rough day.
And tonight it's my turn to help with the dishes.
It won't take long. Brady, you haven't noticed my new glasses yet.
I noticed, but I think glasses look dumb.
They make me look sophisticated, and I think they're wonderful.
How come you're always happy about everything?
Because I try to be thankful for everything.
But everything always goes wrong for me. There's nothing to do to be thankful for.
There's always something to be thankful for. You just have to look for it.
How about homework?
It helps us learn more.
Washing dishes?
Well, I'm thankful we have food to put on our plates, which is what makes them need washing, and that Dad cooks it for us, and for water to wash the dishes.
Okay, I get it.
It's all in the way you see things. You can complain or you can be thankful.
How could I be thankful for the basketball was flat today?
You fixed it with that little pump, didn't you?
Yeah.
Then be thankful you didn't have to use your mouth.
Oh, Sally.
Brady, I think you need a new pair of glasses too.
But my eyes are perfect.
Oh, these should go inside, on your heart.
Glasses on your heart? That's crazy.
All you ever see are things to complain about. I wish you had a special pair of glasses that would make you see things to be thankful for.
I guess I could try to see things like you do.
It would be like having that special pair of glasses, and things will look better to you.
You know, Sally, your new glasses don't really look dumb. I think I actually like those glasses.
And I'm going to like you and your new glasses too.
Hello everyone, I'm Veronica. You might know me from helping in the kindergarten and first grade class. And today I'm going to be reading you Birds, Beasts, Critters, and Creatures, the story of Noah's Ark by Jimmy Lynn. The largest thunderstorm the world had ever seen covered God's great earth, all things growing and green. Washing the land of all that's not good, he chose a man named Noah to build an ark of wood. With the boat near completion and only 7 days to spare, Noah beckoned all animals, every boy and girl pair. At first came the birds, by waddle and flight, then reptiles and mammals, loading day and night. Another clap of thunder as the water began to rise, crisp bolts of lightning as the waves grew in size. Oh boy, spooky nocturnal creatures who only came out at night, scorpions, bats, and even the spiders. Noah made sure they're all right. Tigers don't like baths, and cheetahs can't stand the rain. After 40 stormy nights, the kitty cats went insane. At the back of the boat, with strong winds and a howl, the dogs all greet Noah, big wags and no growl. Creaking and cracking, the ark cut through the waves. The noisy wooden sounds called fish from their caves. In the belly of the great ark, where giraffes and zebras hung out, packed together so tightly, they could hardly move about. They're all stuck in the boat. But the noisiest pairs came from birds of a feather. With toucans and peacocks, they all squawked together. Cold-blooded creatures need warmth to be strong. Noah promised them sunshine. Soon the clouds would be gone. As the downpour continued and the hard winds did blow, a glimmer of sunshine slowly warmed the rhino. The polar bears welcomed Noah with his red cheeks aglow. The best place on the ark is where penguins dance in the snow. With creepy crawly features, bugs can be scary and gross, but most are quite beautiful. Just take time to look close. Monkeys are mischievous, like kids on a sugar kick. Stealing fruit from the ark, those climbers are quick. As the sun shined upon the water, the ark sped toward dry land. All of the animals had made it and would soon touch the sand. After 40 days of adventure and 40 moons of good night, life would begin again, a fresh rainbow and sunlight. The end. Have a good day, guys.
Good morning. I'm Chef Dan. This is our daughter Kelly, and Chris is there manning the camera for us. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. No, that was not. Anyway, we're here this morning to make a little bit of breakfast, and what we're going to be doing is called polka dot pancakes, and we're also going to be making or cooking some bacon. We don't make the bacon, the pig makes the bacon. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get started. This recipe, actually, Kelly insisted that we do, that she first learned this recipe when we did cooking classes at my first restaurant, Dan's on Main. And she's known this recipe for close to 20 years now, huh? But, you know, the funny thing is, you know, I hope you like it because this particular recipe, we're gonna have to deal with that. So anyway, this particular recipe has been the most talked about and requested recipe, and I still hear about it, as I said, 20 years later. So I hope you enjoy it. It's nice and easy. I think you'll like it, and let's get started. So before we get started, what makes it polka dot is that the pancakes are going to be studded with pieces of sausage. So what I have here are brown and serve breakfast links. Now the nice thing about those is that they're already pre-cooked, so you don't have to worry so much about, oh, are they cooked through or not, you know, that you normally have to do with pork products. So to get started, I'm going to preheat a pan. Non-stick, if you have it, is easier. And then we're going to cut this into like 1/2 inch pieces. Now this is the recipe calls for 8 ounces of the sausage, which is your typical, you know, package size. This has a little extra. This is a 9 ounce, but that's okay. Okay, so we have them in the pan. We'll keep an eye on it while Kelly goes ahead and starts making the pancake batter. Now the thing is, when you're making a pancake batter, it's pretty much the same technique no matter what kind of, you know, pancake that you're making. So what it is, first, in the large bowl, she's going to mix together all of her dry ingredients, which include 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now notice she's filling the spoon all the way up and then leveling it off. That's proper measuring of dry ingredients. Okay, onward. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. That's what will give the pancakes the lift, make them rise up. And finally, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is there just to help enhance the flavor. Okay, and give that a quick little mix. I check on my sausage, give it a little bit of a toss. Okay, and now we go on to the wedding ingredients, which is 1 egg, 3/4 of a cup of milk. If you have buttermilk, that's even better. And then finally, 3 tablespoons of butter, which has been melted. And then you go ahead and whisk all that up. Okay, and then finally, it's a 3-step procedure. You mix together your dry ingredients, mix together your wet ingredients, and then finally, step 3, you mix your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. And almost every pancake recipe follows that same method. Now you notice that she used the whisk, for her wet ingredients, but it's not so good to mix together the whole batter, because what happens is, the batter gets stuck in these things. So, also, once the dry ingredients are incorporated with the wet, you stop. If it's still a little bit of lumpy, that's okay. Okay, our sausage is done. Our pancake batter is pretty much done. And we'll put the sausage just, on little paper towels here, just to, drain off the excess, grease. Okay, let's get these ready. I like nonstick spray. It's so great. Who's getting hungry out there? Okay? And then just gently spread it around, get it nice and even. Now that doesn't look like very much in the pan, but remember we put that baking powder in, so it's going to rise up a bit. Okay, that's good. Got every last drop. Go ahead. All right, this is what makes it polka dot, that we're adding the sausage. And it doesn't matter, that you have a real neat pattern or not. We have more sauces than we need here. If you're that type of person, which I tend to be, you can make nice, neat rows and columns, but as I said, it really doesn't matter. All right, I'll put a couple more in there, why not? All right. Done? Okay. We'll let Chris eat it. All right. We're set to go. So this is going into a 375-degree oven. I should have mentioned this before. Before you even start, make sure you preheat your oven. And of course, before you start, wash your hands. Okay, finally, we said that we were going to do bacon. Everyone loves bacon. Now you notice that it's laid out flat onto the sheet tray here. I have a funny story about that. First time I came and attended the Presbyterian men's breakfast, they asked me to cook the bacon, and I laid it out on big sheet trays. Well, Pastor Fred had never seen anything like that. He always cooked it in a pan. problem with that, it gets all curled up and you have to watch it constantly. Whereas he's watching me do this and he was amazed. He was absolutely in awe. So the thing is, after seeing it done, he could not wait to tell everybody in the office about it. Everybody he saw for months, he talked about it. He even preached about it from the altar on Sunday. So we're going to dedicate this bacon and call it Dr. Fred Bacon. All right? Pastor Fred, this is for you. And again, that cooks in a 375-degree oven. And that'll take about 15 to 20 minutes, which is about the same amount of time that the pancakes will take. So, let's see. I think it's done. Oh, here are Kelly's pancakes. Look good, huh? And here's Dr. Fred's bacon. Notice how nice and flat it stays. And then all you have to do, take it, put it on a plate, lined with paper towels. Okay, here you go. I think that faucet is possessed. Okay, a couple strips of bacon. Put a pat of butter on that. A little maple syrup. And there you go. Polka dot pancakes and Dr. Fred Bacon. Enjoy. Hope to see you soon.